In this lesson, I will work with exploded view. You can use this exploded view for any technical documentation, or if you want to demonstrate your product to any other person, you can also use the exploded view. Or if you want to simplify your part, you can also make the exploded view. There are lots of use of this exploded view, and you can make the exploded view in a part if you have multi-body. Now you can see, if I see from this feature manager tree, you can see there is a solid body folder, and here you can see there are three body here. That means this is multi-body. For this part, I can use exploded view. To activate this exploded view, I have to go to insert exploded view. From here, first I have to select body first, which body I want to explode. Suppose if I want to explode this body, I will select that, and next you can use this drag handle in X, Y, Z coordinate. If I move this to the left, you can see I can move this to the left. And if I go to the top, you can see in the exploded step, one first exploded step has been created. And if I want to make another one, if I want to make this one, I will select this one. And if I don't want to use this drag handle, if I want to move this body in precise way, in that case I can give the distance here. Suppose if I give the distance 500, and if I give the direction here, suppose if I give this direction and this 500, and if I apply this thing, you can see this moves to the right. And from the exploded step, you can see the step number 2 has been created. And then if I press done, then my exploded thing will be completed. And if I want to add one more body to explode, if I select this body, I can use this drag handle, and I can see there are 3 exploded steps here. I will show you few more options. For the exploded state, first I will select this body. You can see I can move this to X direction, Y direction, or Z direction. But if I want my customized direction, how do I do that thing? First I have to mention that direction. So I will select this direction, and I will select this as, this will be my direction. And you can see this is the positive, this is the negative for this Z direction. If I reverse this thing, and if I put 300, it will go to the right. If I apply, you can see it will go to the right. And if I feel I am satisfied with this thing, I will press done. If you want, you can select 2 body at a time, and you can use one more advanced option, this auto space solid bodies after drag. If I select this option, and first I have to give the direction. If I put this direction, and if I give the 200, and if I press apply, you can see for both of this part 200 and 200 has been applied, and more than one body at a time. And if you want the same interval, in that case you can use this option. And if I press OK, you can see this is my exploded state. If you want to modify your exploded state, so that you can go to your configuration tab, and from here there is a plus button you can get. From here, if I press right click, I can go inside the exploded view to edit the feature. And from here, suppose I want to edit this step, I will right click and I will press edit step. When I will press edit step, now you can see you can modify from here. If I put 500 instead of 300, if I press apply, you can see this will move to the right. By this way, you can also modify this thing. And you can see this is in exploded state. If you want to see this full part in unexploded state, so that you can just right click on your exploded view and press collapse. When I will press collapse, you can see this exploded view will be suppressed, and you can get your full part in the default state. So by this way, you can use this exploded view.